So, I'm refurbishing a Leslie 122 cabinet for a friend of mine. It's the first time I've ever done it. I've never even been up close to a Leslie before. But the problem I ran into is trying to adjust the fast and slow motors. It's really tricky, really tricky. You kind of need a degree in mechanical engineering, and you need to be a contortionist to do it while they're in the Leslie cabinet. So I came up with this little jig. It's very simple, just a piece of wood. You cut a 4.5 inch diameter hole in it, and then cut a couple of extra ears out so you can slide the motor in. And it works for both the upper motor or the lower motor. The upper motor can be suspended from here. The lower motor can sit on the top, and that way you can do all the adjustments. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clamp it in the drill press, on the drill press table, quickly. And the thing that's nice about the drill press table is, of course, you can raise it or lower it depending on how you want to get at it, either sit in a chair or stand up or whatever. So we're going to put the upper motor in first. So there it is. There's the upper motor assembly. So you just drop your cords down through the hole like that, and then turn the motor so that it fits in. And then it's hanging properly the way it's going to be in the cabinet, and you can orient it whichever way you like so that you can get at the adjustment screw. So that way I can work on it, get it adjusted here, and then put it back in the cabinet. That's the upper motors that run the horn. And then this is the lower motor, which has to be mounted this way, and it sits there like that, and then you can easily get access to your adjustment screw here while you adjust the little drive shaft, which has to engage the pulley with the rubber tire on it. And as I say, you can, if you want to lower it, if it's on it, if you're lucky enough to have if you do have a drill press, you can lower it, you can raise it. But as I say, now I can plug in the motors and I can check the speeds and do all the adjustments while they're in the proper orientation, and then take them out and put them back in the cabinet. So somebody may have thought of this jig already before, but anyhow, anybody like me that's just kind of winging it with these things, this is pretty handy. You can clamp it to any kind of a work table, your workbench, whatever. So that's it. That's my idea. Thanks a lot.